Oh boy, here we go, here we go.
These recordings show some of the most incredible moments you have ever seen. I'm talking about rare natural phenomena, alien-like creatures, and even a flying bed. Yes, you heard that right. Prepare to be amazed as I present to you daredevils, guardian angels, and everything in between, all captured on film and assembled for you to enjoy. So grab those favorite munchies, settle yourself on the couch, and prepare for the excitement of a lifetime as I walk you through some of the most unbelievable moments ever caught on camera. Trust me, you don't want to miss a single second of this epic adventure. Number 1. Airborne Adventures. Let's start with this 21-year-old who apparently mistook reality for a GTA stunt mission. She smashes her car into a wrecker's ramp, pulls off an epic leap, and then flies through the air for a jaw-dropping 120 feet. Luckily, the driver made it through alive, despite some serious injuries. A stark reminder to keep your eyes on the road. Number 2. A guardian angel. All right, strap in for this one. A teenager in Turkey, casually scanning the skies and getting his stance ready like he's expecting something big to drop. Hold up, is he about to catch— wait, what? A baby? Yep, you heard right. A 2-year-old girl, no less. This 17-year-old hero spots a toddler teetering on a ledge. Danger alarm bells ringing. So what does he do? Positions himself like a pro outfielder, waiting for the fly ball of a lifetime. And with a heart-stopping moment, where there is no room for error, he catches the girl and alters the course of events for this young girl and her family. Talk about being a guardian angel in disguise. Number 3. Waves sky high. I just love watching explosions, especially ones as huge as this. There is about to be a nuclear explosion, 150 feet underwater, and kaboom! The ocean meets the sky. This 8-kiloton blast sends waves soaring hundreds of feet high, completely covering the horizon in a wave of steam and fog. And seriously, who thought parking their ship there was a good idea? More importantly, how many fish do you think died from that? Must be in thousands or even millions. This footage is a stark reminder of just how destructive humans can be. Number 4. Curiosity trouble. His curious worker is thinking, what can a tiny lighter do to newly produced foams? The dude lights up the foam, and the worst happens. In an instant, the whole deck's on fire. A successful flammability test. Props to him for identifying such a dangerous fire hazard. Number 5. Fire Devil. Remember when the news was all about wildfires blazing through Australia back in January 2020? Watch how, during those times, Brenton Davis encountered the fire. Instead of getting away, like any sane person would, he decided to stick around and record the wildfire. Now, with those crazy winds and flames, personally, I would have hit the gas and driven straight into the ocean. But hey, thanks to Brenton's bravery, we got the jaw-dropping footage of a tornado swirling into action. And now it turns into a firenado. I guess it's time to head out. Number 6. Bridal Boom. Stunning bride in a beautiful dress. Everything seems perfect until it isn't. An explosive sound shakes the ground and panic arises. Damn, that shockwave was intense. But hey, can we talk about the top-notch stability of the camera? It's like the start of a war movie. Number 7. Bedroom skydive. Get ready for a wild ride, folks, because Aladdin's magic carpet got nothing on Hassan's flying bed. Hassan Kaval, a YouTuber, turned his childhood dream into reality by flying while catching some Z's. He and his friend set up a whole paraglider/bed hybrid and launched it into the air. With the ground now far away, Hassan sets an alarm, puts on an eye mask, and goes to bed. Talk about taking nap time to a whole new level. And then, when the alarm rings, he gets back up to land the glider safely on a beach. Imagine being one of the people at the beach and a bed just glides over to you. Number 8. Heroic elevator rescue. Next up, we've got an oblivious dog owner. I mean, seriously, how do you step into an elevator with a leash and not even notice your furry friend? The poor pup was lifted right up to the ceiling. Thank goodness for this man who jumped into action. Who knows what could have happened if this hero wasn't there to save the day? Just look at how tightly the puppy is clinging to the man. Number 9. Earth's fiery artistry. Brace yourselves for some mind-soothing natural artwork. We're diving into the Krakatoa volcano. Wait, not literally diving, but you get the idea. The Krakatoa volcano put on a dazzling display, with multiple eruptions lighting up the night sky back in 2018. I mean, seriously, who knew something as terrifying as a volcanic eruption could also be so darn majestic? It's like watching nature's own spectacular art show in the sky. Number 10. Dreams and G-Force. This kid is living out the dreams of almost every other kid out there. He's flying around in a plane, and then the fun starts. 2 8G turns. Whoa, looks like he just aged 50 years in 2 seconds. But hey, I love how the pilot keeps smiling even after the kid passes out. And when he wakes up, he even cheers him on. I need that kind of hype man in my life. Number 11. Nerves of Steel. David Blaine never ceases to amaze me, and if you know his work, you know he likes to play it dangerous. But this is straight up a death wish. Catching a bullet in his mouth? Damn. Thank goodness he succeeded, or the world would lose its best magician. Seriously, how does he get these ideas and the courage to do them? And to top it all off, he's the one pulling the trigger. Nerves of steel, I tell you. Number 12. Magic in the Sea. No, what you are seeing is not CGI, this is completely real. When there is movement in this sea, it glows brightly like a magical fountain. The cause behind this unique phenomenon is planktons. Yup, those little guys. This specific type of plankton has evolved to glow whenever they are agitated by sudden movement or impact. This way, they can scare away predators. But to us, it just looks like a sea of stars. Number 13. Slip and Slide. Action and romance. Who needs a movie for it when you have this guy? This guy, like a hero in action, grabs his girlfriend and makes sure she is safe. All the while going with the momentum after falling. I'm surprised he saved himself, let alone her as well. For real couple goals. Well, except for the part where he decides to endanger their lives by driving fast in the rain. Number 14. Superman or Superbly Idiot. Some people just want to play with death. Finnish stunt performer Antti Pentikäinen woke up one morning and decided that he's gonna skydive without a parachute. I mean, seriously, what was he thinking? Is he trying to be Superman or something? And did he really have to toss away a perfectly good parachute? Let's just hope it didn't hit someone down below. This video gives a whole new meaning to "I got you, homie." The amount of trust Antti puts in his team is just unbelievable. But think about it. It must have been even more nerve-wracking for the dude with the parachute and his friends. Imagine having someone's life in your hands like that. Thankfully, everything went fine, and the stunt was a success. Number 15. Is the world ending? It's already terrifying when the Earth decides to shake things up, right? November 2016, Petone, Wellington, the ground starts doing the cha-cha, and just when you think things can't get any weirder, the night sky decides to join the party with some dazzling earthquake lights. What causes these mystical lights? We don't have a clue. Now, if I were to bolt outside during an earthquake for my dear life, and then see these light flashes illuminating the sky, you bet I'd be needing new pants. Number 16. Hang on for life. Who said hang gliding was safe and relaxing? I mean, just look at this guy hanging on for life because of a simple mess-up. You see, the guy was supposed to be attached secural to the glider, only he wasn't. He found out about the issue real quick when the takeoff happened, but by then, it was too late. He is now in for a lengthy glide over the mountains while testing his arm strength to the extreme. Now you'd think, why don't they land? Well, they are several hundred meters above the ground and somewhat at the wind's mercy. The poor soul was really going all in with a death grip, but still, his hands were getting tired. Near the end, he's mostly hanging on with a single hand. With my grip strength, I'd be toast by now. The pilot finally finds a spot where they can land in safely. Kudos to you, sir. You can let go now. Our hero here got a fracture as a reward for his efforts. Talk about a wild ride. Number 17. Always comply with Mother Nature. This clip will make you rethink ignoring Mother Nature's warnings. Extreme Alberta winds are so strong, they lifted a semi-truck right in front of this driver's dash cam. I mean, seriously, did the semi-truck driver think they could outrun the winds? Talk about wishful thinking. It all starts with the rear wheels of the truck being literally lifted off the ground. The winds are that fast. It happens so many times, but it seems the driver has taken the oblivious pill today. He just keeps on driving. Honestly, if my trailer started leaving the ground, I'd pull over faster than you can say, windy day. Eventually, the truck loses, and the winds tip it over to the side. We all knew this was bound to happen when you challenge Mother Nature, right? Luckily, the driver was just shaken up and not injured. Number 18. Don't be suspicious. Who needs space when we have terrifying alien-like creatures right here in the oceans? I mean, seriously, who knows what's lurking down there? Take this mysterious creature, for example. It's chilling at a depth of over 3,700 feet in the Indian Ocean, and it looks nothing like a fish, more like a weird artifact from some ancient civilization. But hold on to your hats, because here comes the kicker. This weird geometrical-shaped creature suddenly transforms right before our eyes. Now, it looks more like a marine animal. This alien thinks it can pull a fast one by acting like a squid. Nice try. We ain't buying it. Was this an alien on camera, or just a simple blood-belly comb jelly? Tell us in the comments below. Whatever it was, it soon got shredded to bits by the ROV's thrusters. Number 19. Crashed and jailed. Get ready for one of the juiciest YouTube dramas of all time. So, this YouTuber, Trevor Jacob, decides to take a flight on November 24th, 2021, supposedly to scatter his friend's ashes over the mountains. But wait, here is a plot twist. He claims the engine failed. He then ejects himself from the plane, which was affectionately called Patches by the students at the flying school. Meanwhile, poor Patches crashes into the mountains. And guess what? Trevor lands safely with his parachute. Here's where it gets spicy. The whole story was a sham. He actually planned to crash the plane for views. Talk about taking YouTube content to a whole new level. Now you might be wondering, is that even legal? Well, nope. Trevor kept lying about it, and he ended up getting sentenced to 6 months in jail. At least we got a first-person view of a plane crash, right? Number 21. Lightning instinct. The next clip showcases a mix of pure instinct and sheer luck. Watch this lad hitting record on the camera, all set to capture the beautiful rainy weather. I mean, seriously, you can't even see the rain properly, right? What's so special about that, you ask? Well, I don't know if his instincts were tingling, or maybe Mother Nature decided to put on a show just for him. Because suddenly, boom! Lightning strikes the tree, stealing the show. Their reaction? Well, let's just say it speaks volumes. Number 22. Get charged up. Well, my fear of flying just intensified. These two pilots are flying through a full-fledged storm. As if that is not bad enough, a lightning bolt strikes the nose of the plane. Yeah, I would be grabbing my parachute right about now, but these pilots just keep on going, even as a second flash of lightning goes off near the plane. That's what I call courage. Number 23. Raging waves. Natural disasters usually strike in seconds, sometimes with no warnings. Just like in this case, you're seeing the 2011 tsunami triggered by the Tohoku earthquake in Japan. In just moments, the streets are submerged and the buildings are engulfed by the sea. Ships and cars are being tossed around like nothing. What can you even do against such a calamity? Unfortunately, for the residents caught in its path, escape was hardly an option. Following Japan's strongest earthquake, they had only about 8 to 10 minutes before these relentless waves flooded the city. It stands as one of the most catastrophic natural disasters in human history, with over 25,000 casualties and injuries. May we never again witness such devastation. Number 24. Blessing from the heavens. This video will change your perspective on the rain. While passing over the mountains, the clouds suddenly burst forth with rain. It's like one huge shower. The torrent of rain moves across the horizon, with the rain only falling in a circle. What a beautiful sight to behold. Does rain always fall like this? Weather experts, let us know in the comments. Number 25. Iceberg's real size. This clip shows just how massive glaciers actually are. When this massive chunk of ice detaches from the Grey Glacier, we get to see what is hiding underwater. The piece that breaks off looks small at first, but then it starts flipping over, and finally, you can see the hidden part of the glacier erupting from the water. It is absolutely massive, and to think the rest of the Grey Glacier also hides so much ice under the water. Number 26. An unfortunate fire. It was an average day in this gas cylinder factory in China when kaboom! A chain reaction of explosions kicks off in the blink of an eye. The gas cylinders start exploding one after the other, and it looks like the whole factory will go up in flame. But luckily, the firefighters got the situation under control just in time. Phew, that's a close call. Number 27. This climber got the jump scare of his life. The poor guy suddenly slipped off the mountain and began falling. Thankfully, though, he was able to quickly push his ice pick into the snow and stop his fall. When he looks down, you can see how narrowly he avoided death. Whether through luck or skill, this guy just got a second chance at life. Number 28. A birdie wave. Imagine walking out and seeing this in the sky. These black birds are flying in such a coordinated manner that their movements sync up perfectly, almost like the waves of the ocean. And there are so many of these that the sky is completely blocked out. Number 29. Arm piercing. Alright folks, since you all stayed till here, you get a bonus clip featuring the one and only Ricky Gervais and our resident mad lad, David Blaine. David decides to kick things up a notch by sticking a big needle right through his arm, right in front of Ricky. Now, Ricky's reaction? Priceless! But then David asks him to inspect it. Ricky, still doubting, gives it a once-over. And just wait for the moment when Ricky tries to pull out the needle, only to realize it's no trick at all. It seems impossible, but there it is, right in front of us. I feel a bit queasy after that, to be honest. Well, that's a wrap on our journey through the most jaw-dropping moments caught on camera. I hope you've enjoyed the ride as much as I have, from heart-stopping rescues to those "did that really just happen" moments. These clips serve as a reminder of the incredible and unpredictable things happening around the world. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on any of the excitement we have planned for you. Until next time, keep your sense of adventure alive, be curious, and capture those amazing moments that make life so dang exciting. Goodbye.